Sunday. That's it. Hey Sunday, how y'all doing?
Where can we find you at?
What you mean?
Twitter, Instagram, what's your socials?
All my shit is ihatesunday with an 8 because, you know, I'm Sunny from the 8, so.
So what made you hate Sunday so much?
Shit. Honestly, it was just mad trash growing up. It was the day before school. My mom used to wake me up on Sundays to go to fucking church dumb early so I can hear mad loud music and watch niggas have seizures down the hall. I mean, I was straight, but like, I don't know. I just don't like Sundays, honestly. I always realized I was in a bad mood on Sundays for some reason. I don't know. I just don't like Sundays. Hence the name.
Interesting. So when did you start making music?
When did I start making music?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've always been like into making music. I used to be in a lot of bands back in the day because I could play guitar, drums, and shit. So I used to play guitar
awesome.
in a couple bands. Yeah, low key. That shit didn't work out for me because I realized that you can't really depend on other people to go to your fucking practices all the time. So I was like, I'm gonna do some shit myself. Then I started making, some random ass electronic music because some nigga showed me how to make these beats kind of like that way. That's how I learned how to make beats, making like EDM music. Now I realized that shit was trash. And then, honestly, I was like, wow, I can really make beats. So I just started rapping all this shit. But I've been actually making music, honestly, my whole life for the most part, I would say. But actually making songs, I want to say 2014, but not under IE Sunday. It was under something else.
Interesting. What was your other moniker?
I don't want to say
Okay.
that.
So who were your influences growing up musically?
What's going on musically? Like I said, I listened to like a lot of random 50 Cent. The first album I ever bought in my life was Get Rich or Die Trying. Second after that, The Gorillaz. That was the second album I bought. Demon Days, fire. Really just 50 Cent, honestly. I swear to God, that nigga was that nigga for me, bro. Growing up, I thought 50 Cent was the nigga of all time. Still is low key, but.
It's been a while since people have heard New 50, so they're all like kind of not doubting him, but like people start clowning him, and it's like, do you remember what he did back in the day?
That nigga made power. That nigga made power. That's it. I'm not doing anything else. He's done.
I still need to watch that. I heard, yeah, I haven't yet, man.
It's fantastic.
That shit crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
It's on Hulu, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you can watch the show on Hulu.
I gotta watch it. So you said you got a new tattoo. What did you get?
I just got a baby devil floating on a cloud and a sailor hat. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know why I did that, but my uncle drew that shit up. I said, yeah, it looked cool.
Oh, that's it.
So,
Family ties.
hell yeah.
So what's your favorite tattoo you got?
Favorite tattoo I have. Honestly, this one I got recently of a baby. That shit low key lit. I don't know why I fuck with that shit so much. But also, the Dr. Manhattan joint is really cool. I fuck with Dr. Manhattan. That's that nigga.
That's lit, bro. So how could you describe your style in a couple words?
Awkward and intricate.
Interesting.
Shit. I would say that, yeah, awkward and intricate. That makes sense.
And when did you first realize you had that style that was so unique?
In high school, niggas, I dressed like trash in high school, and these niggas were gassing the fuck up because these niggas didn't know how to put outfits together. So, honestly, in high school, even though that's why I really couldn't dress at all, didn't make sense, but thanks for hyping me up, you guys. But like, I really just started dressing like OD probably like 3 years ago, I would say. That's when I really started going dumb. And then I started linking with my nigga Larry. And that nigga really the guy. So me and him really just started going off together, so. It's really it.
Yeah, talk about that. When did you first meet Larry?
I met Larry. He used to go to my brother's fucking recording studio all the time. And honestly, I didn't like that nigga at all when I first met him. This nigga was wearing 2 different color shoes, looking Puerto Rican. This shit made no sense. Then, me and him would just fucking chill and sip weed together randomly and just smoking shit. And then that's how we became friends. And now me and him go everywhere together. We go in Boston, New York, LA, really wherever together. That's my right hand.
That's awesome. And you guys have the song Glock 90210, right?
Yeah, but that nigga don't make music. That nigga just the fucking pretty model nigga. You already know. That's all that nigga's trying to do. So.
That's how I found out about him, was him modeling. I think it was Hood Hope.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was an ice cream shit. That shit actually one of the hardest pictures to date. But last shit he did was, who was that for? I don't know who it was for. It may have been Alphabets, but I don't know. He did, I don't know, Studio Walk. That shit was really cool. But we're trying to get more work.
That's lit.
Working.
You got a good little team together.
Oh yeah, my nigga.
So what program do you use to make beats?
I'll be using Fruity Loops. Yeah.
And why is that? Why do you choose that over the others?
That's just what I learned, honestly. That's what, shout out Josh, that nigga taught me. And honestly, real easy, bro. I just be on that shit, taking like 10 minutes to make a beat, low beat.
if you could give somebody trying to make beats or like start out right now, what would be your one piece of advice?
One piece of advice, niggas starting to make beats. Fuck. Do not watch YouTube tutorials because honestly, they're gonna teach you how to make a specific type of beat for the most part. And honestly, you're gonna be stuck making those types of beats forever because that's how you learn. You know what I mean? You don't want to keep making the same shit over and over again. So stay away from tutorials. Just honestly, find a nigga that knows how to make beats. Have him show you. Can't find one? Learn yourself. Shit, we're humans. We gotta learn.
Yeah, I like that, man. So could you go through a typical recording session for you? So where do you record? What do you do to get yourself ready? Stuff like that.
I record at the crib really. I kind of just I'll get sent a beat or I'll make a beat real quick, and then honestly I won't write to it. Honestly, if I didn't write to it that second, I'm probably not gonna record it low key. Cause honestly, I just make my music like that shit comes to my head. I swear to God, I just hear a fucking song or hear a beat and the melody will start playing, and I just start filling in words.
It just flows. That's sweet, man. I noticed Elevator actually. They talked about your interpolation of Fall Out Boy classic "Sugar We're Going Down." So can you talk about making that song and how it really meant when you saw Elevator post that?
So Oliver sent me the beat, and for some reason I don't know why, because the beat sounds nothing like the original song. That song kept playing in my head. So honestly, I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do this. And when I saw that shit, I was actually really confused because I saw Elevator mention me, and I said, "Oh, what the hell?" I thought it was a joke, but yeah, they really did. So shout out Elevator.
So you didn't reach out; they found it and then put it up there.
Yeah.
See, that's genuine. That's awesome.
And that shit's fire.
That was
yeah.
You. Honestly, I feel like it's not. You shouldn't be going around looking or paying these niggas to promote your shit because honestly, you pay for that shit. And honestly, bro, like, there's a reason they didn't do it for free. You feel me? So like, honestly, just keep it moving. Just wait. You'll get your time.
Nice. You see the red button there? Oh, it's not red actually. Oh, actually. We good. Make sure this one is good too. We are all straight. Yeah, because I noticed like, when you ask a blog to promote their stuff, it's different than a blog going like, yo, I heard this song and I really fuck with it and I want to like promote it on my own terms.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, shit, if you pay for it, I feel like you didn't really earn it. Like, honestly, when that shit randomly pops up, you really earn that shit. That's what really makes you feel good. Really show you you're doing something out here.
Sweet. So how did you first link up with Palm Green Records?
When I linked up these niggas, they weren't even Palm Green. Like, Palm Green wasn't a thing at all. How did that shit happen? I don't even know. One of these niggas, it wasn't anyone that's in Palm Green right now, but one of these niggas that niggas don't fuck with no more. One of these niggas hit me up trying to link, so I pulled up, and these niggas were supposed to have a show. It's when 26 Bricks dropped out, or whatever. When 26, I can talk. It's when 26 Bricks dropped. Cut that out, please.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. When 26 Bricks dropped, they had like a show or some shit that was at someone's birthday party, and that's when I met all of them. And then it was Chevy's birthday party. That's where I really met everyone. That's where I met Young Vice City. And ever since then, we hit it off. We've been chilling for 5 years.
That's lit. It's funny because I remember my boy Derek Johnson actually showed me stuff back in the day of Vice and you, and what was this song?
Hit a Lick, probably.
It was Hit a Lick and
not Parking Lot?
Not Parking Lot. What was the one? Applesauce, right?
Oh yeah, his DJ shit.
Yeah. So that like back in high school, I was hearing about I Hate Sunday, and like I was like, who is this guy? He's fucking fire.
Yeah, I try. You feel me? Like, I don't know. I just like making music. Got a passion for this shit. Keep going. I know niggas fuck with that shit.
Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah. And I noticed a lot of people that you're one of the people that are from this area, like the New London area, like county, that actually fucks with people out of this area. Like I see people like you work with Polo Perks, right?
Oh yeah, I got a song with that nigga. Yeah, I think we have something else like.
Sunny Low, right? That was the song name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made that beat low key a grip ago. You know, basically when I made Hit a Lick, that's why they sound so similar because that's kind of the sound I was on.
Oh shit.
Sound like a happy ass twinkle sound.
So can you talk about this Hood Hope pop-up coming up in 1 week and the evolution of the pop-ups throughout the years?
Oh, pop up next week is gonna be real crazy. Honestly, or Chevy, he's be coming up with more ideas every single year. Honestly, so honestly, that nigga really just he's sticking to his guns. That nigga really got that shit going. Yo, Hood Hope been fucking. We knew that shit was a fucking winning idea from the start, bro. So I'm glad what that nigga's doing right now. My favorite pop up was the one in Hartford. That's when it was the first time Snowcrab ever fucking performed. Ever. That shit was cool. That's where I fucking met a lot of these niggas low key. I mean, I met these niggas before, but like, that's where I met a lot of these niggas. Those niggas cool. That nigga fucking Brent from Dead by 5 a.m. That's where I bought that shirt.
Brent, right?
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah,
Cool.
he's fire.
Nigga a lot. Yeah, these niggas straight. I don't know what else to talk. Honestly, like, it's so weird. I don't know why I can't talk about this like too much because like it's like not talk about it too much, but it's like I don't know what to say about it. Like,
yeah, no, I completely feel it.
I was like, oh shit.
So how was your experience at Ridgefest?
That shit was cool. I like that shit. Honestly, I like the fact that I was in a skate shop because I used to skate a lot, so I really wish I brought my skateboard there. That shit would be really cool. But yeah, I really like it. Shout out Craig F, shout out Ram, shout out the whole Ridge. Honestly, Wave, these niggas really got it going, bro. These are the first niggas I seen doing some shit in New London, so I really respect them for that.
Seriously, man. That one just keep dying, but it like turns off. Thing is, we got enough of those shots that we'll be fine anyway. So we'll go to the freestyle video that you got. That was recorded by Saturday.
My brother,
Yep. So can you talk about the 26 bags freestyle?
literally that I just got in the booth one day. I made that beat and I thought that shit sounded so hard. And then that's whatever just came to my mind and just started saying. And that shit went stupid. And then right after that I said, yo Taylor, we should make a video. And this nigga said, fuck it. So in his room, that's where we were, just chilling in his room, just shot the video freehand and said, fuck it. Seemed good enough, so.
I remember seeing that on Twitter and just being like, yo, that shit fire.
Yeah,
and you got some like real early on Half Evil in that too.
Oh yeah, fucking actually, Sam actually gave me that shit. Where were we at? We were at fucking Lonnie X's release party, and I told him, I was like, yo, I'm trying to buy a shirt, but every time I try to buy it, it just won't let me check out. And then he said, bro, I got you, just hand me the shirt. I said, oh, thanks. And I have it still, that shit. Honestly, my favorite shirt. I get mad compliments on that shirt.
Bro, that brand has been growing more and more. It's a beautiful sight.
Yeah, I fuck with that nigga's clothing. I fuck with him. Tsukami, fucking Dead by 5 a.m., Hood Hope, really a lot of fucking Muerte too. Those niggas really.
Oh, Muerte's nice, yeah.
Yeah, that nigga fucking George. That's his name, George, right?
I think so.
George.
I'm not positive though.
Yeah,
So similar to 26 Bags, you released I Got the Sauce, which was edited by 666 Lil Huck, right?
Lil Huck, yeah, shout out that nigga. I actually don't like that video at all. He don't like it either. But we were trying to take it off, but he said he got locked out of that fucking that channel, so we're kind of stuck up. So,
No shit.
Whatever, it is what it is.
I thought it was pretty fire, especially it was very raw. So.
Yeah, that's what the plan was, cause like it was a simple song, so we wanted to keep it simple with the music video. So yeah, what we tried to do.
Where was that?
That was my room.
Really, I liked all the records you had up on the wall.
Yeah, I don't have the records on the wall anymore because I mean I have the actual records on my wall still, but I don't have the fucking covers on my wall because those shits kept falling off, and I didn't feel like putting them back on all the time.
Yeah. So then we go to the one directed by EJ Was Here. If You're Gonna Leave, Then Leave music video, and that was produced by Sad Boy.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. First of all, shout out EJ. That nigga is the best videographer in Connecticut right now. Works everything. And shit. The first I don't think I met him, but the first time I ever seen EJ, I was at the skate park in East Adam, and this nigga was going stupid, bro. This nigga the craziest biker I've ever seen in real life. And I was like, yo, this nigga must be a fucking slave. He must be a famous biker. This nigga really must be out here, yo. And then it was crazy. So a couple years later after that, this nigga hits me up. And he was like, I'm trying to shoot a video. And I was like, yeah, I'm really fucking down. So we basically linked up. And we went to Dame's house. And then we went to Larry's house for the second part.
Yeah, I was say Larry's in the video too, right?
Yeah, Larry's in the video too. And basically, yeah, that's the first video he ever dropped. And ever since then, I don't even know how many videos he has now, but this nigga really been going.
I've seen him a lot, man.
Yeah, he has 3 videos on No Jumper right now, so that's what's up. Shout out what that nigga's doing. I fuck with EJ, you're my nigga, and you always will be.
Hey. And then probably my favorite one out of the 4, Star 67. You recorded that at Pacific Park in Santa Monica, right?
Yes, sir.
And I saw in the bio you had said you had a panic attack because of all the edibles you ate.
Yo, so I fucked up. So basically, I bought this syrup that had like 1,200 milligrams of fucking like THC in that bitch, and I just kept drinking that shit like it was nothing because it tasted good. I didn't give a fuck about being blasted. I was just like, this tastes delicious. I'm eating it like candy. And then I get the fucking park. I start geeking the fuck out. Yo, I was like, oh, it's not it. We're on the Ferris wheel. That scene on the Ferris wheel, I look okay. I promise you I'm not okay. I'm sitting here thinking, wow, this is about to be it for me. Like, I'm about to fall off this bitch. Yeah, but for real, yo, that shit was cool. Shout out Ben. That's a nigga from my hometown. Moved out to California doing mad random shit with his videography and shit. So he was hitting me up. I told him I was gonna be in California, and he said I'm down to do music videos. So really just kind of did that shit on the fly. The only thing that was planned about that video was the fact it was gonna be at Pacific Park. But besides that, none of that shit was planned. We kind of just went with the flow. I actually got kicked out of a certain spot because we were acting a fool. Well, I wasn't even acting a fool. Just like, you can't do that here. And I'm like, well, I already did it. I'm already done. So.
Already got the footage.
Yeah, literally.
Alright, so who would be your dream collab with both an artist and producer on the same track?
And everyone?
Anybody, dead or alive.
That's a hard question. Really fucking with Chase the Money's beast right now, low key. That nigga really goes dumb as fuck. Fuck, who would I want to fucking work with, honestly? I think I don't really fucking like, I don't know. I don't really like, I guess Lil Uzi would be cool. That'd be lit. Lil Wayne, that'd be crazy. Just because Lil Wayne. Happy birthday. Actually, that was yesterday. Whatever. Anyway.
Yeah, same shit.
But yeah, I don't even know. Producer wise, I don't even fucking know. Honestly, that's a really hard question for me to ask. Cause honestly, I don't really aspire to like. I can explain it. I don't really like. I don't ride niggas' dicks or anything, so I really don't give a fuck that much like that.
You really
If I
making your music with you.
Yeah, if I make music with them one day, that'd be cool. But I'm not like, oh my god, I need to make a song with this nigga. Like,
Yeah.
I've never been like that. Honestly.
What about 50? Since he was such a early on.
That'd be lit, just because like my childhood, like honestly, growing up listening to that nigga, that should just be like a childhood dream, low key. If I told myself at 7 years old, I'm like, yo, you have to work with 50 Cent. I definitely would have lost my shit. Or to me, but honestly, like you said, 50 Cent hasn't dropped shit in a while, so I don't even know what that nigga would really do. And I think our sounds are really too.
Yeah, I was gonna say the sound would
It's not
be.
palatable, yeah, facts. Like I would do some like random ass shit. So honestly, I like to make music with niggas that that my sound would go together with. Honestly, make it palatable. That's why I work with Glenn so much. That's why I work with Young by City so much, because man, our sound just works so well together. So it's really nothing I can do about it.
No, seriously, you guys piggyback off each other perfectly.
Literally though. That's my nigga.
And that's where, like, I thought you were from New London because of how you just gelled into their whole crew.
Yo, everyone thinks I'm from New London. Let me let you know right now, I'm not from New London. Please stop tagging me in these New London fucking artists fucking quotes. Like, you're wrong. I'm not from London. I'm from down the street.
That's funny. Alright, so what do you got coming up next that we can know?
I've just been working on, I work on a whole lot of random ass fucking shit, honestly. I'm trying to drop a tape, but it's like, I feel like I keep switching my sound left and right. Not switching the sound per se, but just, I don't know, one time I'm trying to drop a whole rap tape, and I'll be trying to drop a whole singing tape. And then I'm just like, maybe I should do both, but I'm really trying to make the whole tape palatable, honestly, so I don't want to fucking do too much. So that's kind of the struggle I'm in right now, but I'll get it, I'll be straight.
Nice.
But
And where do you see yourself in 1 year, 5 years, and 10 years?
in 1 year, shit, hopefully I got this fucking, secure the bag. In 5 years, secure the bag. In 10 years, secure the bag.
Gang.
20 years, secure the bag. 25 years, maybe dead. Who knows?
Still lived a good life though.
Yeah, if I secured the bag.
Exactly. Alright, man, so any shout outs before we end today's interview?
Oh, shit. Shout out Larry. Shout out Foothold, Chevy, Vice. Shout out fucking EJ. Shout out Craigie. Really shout out everyone. If you know me, shout out Sheez. Bash out. So many niggas though. I gotta shout, right? Gotta shout out the world apparently. Fucking, if I forgot you, it's not that I'm not thinking about you right now. It's just, I'm a little tired. But shit, did you want to talk about how we made Top Cop or whatever?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
That's actually a good story. So me and City, we linked up and went to fucking Sad Boy's house, and literally I don't know what's good with this nigga Sad Boy, but this nigga just loves playing melodies that are fire as fucking skipping over them mad quick. So we did that shit. I said, bro, if you don't fucking put that shit back on, bro, what the fuck's wrong with you? So we did, and he's made a fucking quick ass beat out of that, and it took me I've been freestyling my shit lately, so basically it took me like 6 tries to get the actual hook and melody down, and out of nowhere I kind of just hit that shit and nailed it, and that was really it. We kind of just went off.
One of our members, Tyler Legassi, he literally, it's one of his favorite songs he's ever heard, and when you guys like went and performed it, he actually missed the performance because he had to drive up, and he was so sad.
I do recall that shit, honestly. Damn, that's so sad. I'm sorry, Tyler.